In the time of the judges, God raised up many deliverers. Some were bold, some were unlikely, and one began his journey in fear, but grew to walk by faith. This is the story of Gideon, a man who doubted himself, yet trusted God. This is part 4, from fear to faith. For 7 years, the Israelites were oppressed by the Midianites. They destroyed crops, stole livestock, and left Israel in poverty and fear. The people hid in caves and mountains, crying out to God. Gideon was threshing wheat in a winepress, hiding from the Midianites, when the angel of the Lord appeared and said, "The Lord is with you, mighty warrior." Surprised and doubtful, Gideon replied, "But how can I save Israel? My clan is the weakest, and I am the least in my family." But the Lord said, "I will be with you." Still unsure, Gideon asked for signs. First, fire consumed his offering. Then, twice, he tested God with a fleece. First, asking for dew on the fleece, but not the ground. Then the opposite, dew on the ground, but the fleece dry. Patiently, God confirmed his promise. Gideon gathered 32,000 men, but God said, "That's too many." He didn't want Israel to think victory came by their own strength. 22,000 were afraid and went home. 9,700 drank carelessly and were sent away. Only 300 remained, chosen by how they drank water. With just 300 men, God would win the battle. At night, Gideon gave each man a trumpet, a torch, and a jar. They surrounded the Midianite camp. At Gideon's signal, they blew their trumpets, smashed the jars, and shouted, "A sword for the Lord and for Gideon!" The Midianites panicked, turned on each other, and fled. Victory was complete, without swords. Gideon's story reminds us, God doesn't choose the strongest. He chooses the willing. He meets us in fear and leads us into faith. Victory belongs to the Lord, not to numbers or strength. God took a fearful man and made him a mighty warrior. Thank you for watching In God I Trust. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for Part 5, Gideon's Fall, From Victory to Idolatry. Stay faithful. Stay blessed.